Hi, in this video we are going to talk about how to customize the emails that you receive from RivalIQ, whether those emails are alerts or reports, and customizing the metrics within those reports. I want to start with the alerts because if you're receiving a lot of emails from RivalIQ that you do not want to see, please don't unsubscribe. Let me show you how to turn them off so that you'll still receive those really important emails from me, but you won't receive the daily emails that alert you to different things happening in your landscape. So if you navigate to alerts and then go to configure alerts, you are able to turn off all of these alerts that you may be receiving via email. Scroll down and select clear alerts for the landscape. Make sure that this is not selected and then just hit that disable email alerts for all landscapes. I am going to change my landscape so that we can see a landscape that already has a lot of alerts in it, because we've just disabled all of those alerts so you're not receiving them via email. You can go through and check the ones that you want to have emailed to you. Some of the popular ones are big audience moves, the breakout post, and then the most popular is this social summary email. I highly recommend it. You can edit the schedule so that it is delivered on the specific day and the time of day that you prefer. Okay, so we turned off all of those email alerts, but you can still view them in the alert section. So notice that they are all still here, and an alert is simply something that RivalIQ has found interesting. It could be that one of your competitors changed their description, changed the link in their bio. Of course, we're going to alert you to those breakout posts, big audience moves, and things along that line. You can look at specific alert types here, or using the company filter at the top, you can narrow it down to a specific company so you can just see alerts for a competitor or for yourself. So those are alerts. You can also have reports emailed to you. And if you are already receiving reports emailed to you, you can look for those in scheduled reports. Scheduled reports show you everything that is being delivered currently. You can click on it and see the reports that have been delivered already. You can, of course, enable or disable this specific one, or you can delete it. So those are things that are already done for you. You may be asking, well, I want to set one of these up. There's a few different ways to do that. So within our curated pages, within both the public and private data, you can export either a panel or an entire page. You can have it downloaded or you can schedule it to be emailed to yourself. So if you'll notice at the top, if I use that export button, because I'm exporting that entire page, it's only available as a PowerPoint or an image or a PDF. And here you can choose to have that emailed to you immediately. Or you can choose to schedule that email so that every week you just receive this PDF on a Monday from the previous week. That can be sent either to yourself or you can just send it to somebody who is not a RivalIQ user. And that applies to every single panel within RivalIQ. Just select that export button to have either that panel or that entire page delivered to you. So now that you know how to schedule an email, let's talk about customizing them. And that would be within custom dashboards. Custom dashboards is a place for you to be able to set up the exact metrics that you are most interested in monitoring on a regular basis. Within all of our curated pages, we've highlighted what we've found to be the most interesting to a majority of people. But many times you will have specific metrics that you personally are tracking. You can select new dashboard, and we already have a lot of templates set up for you, or you can start with a blank template. But let's look at one of one of these already curated templates. We'll look at the Instagram summary. So this is going to, again, highlight my focus company, and you'll notice a lot of the metrics that we have on those curated pages are shown here, but it's condensed into a single view. Now that I have this page, I can edit it by adding a new chart or editing one of the existing views. So for example, perhaps I want to see all of my landscape post, but I want to see it in a different view. I really like the grid with details view, and to me, the most important metric is actually engagement rate by follower. So I'm going to change that to be engagement rate by follower, so that is the metric highlighted here. I'm also going to hide those post tags because I don't want to see them in this particular view. And I'm going to update that chart. Now I can add a new chart because I'd like to see a table with some key metrics, not just for myself, but for my competitors. So I'm going to select Instagram as a source, and I want to see the followers, I want to see the post. I can add up to 8 metrics in this particular view. I'm going to save that to my dashboard, and it appeared at the very bottom. I'm going to reorder that because I actually want to see that just underneath my at a glance. So now I have Huda Beauty at a glance, and I see the key metrics that I'm interested in for those competitors. Now I can schedule this to be emailed to me at a specific interval, or I can just come here to custom dashboards and view it at will. One more thing about custom dashboards, that particular dashboard that I created will only be available when I'm in the beauty landscape. If I really like the dashboard that I've created and I want it to be available for all of my landscapes, I'm going to switch this visibility to be account level. And now it doesn't matter which landscape I navigate to, that specific panel will be available. I hope that was helpful in creating customized reports, exporting your reports, and setting those email alerts. If you have any questions, please use that support button to chat with us. We are always here to help you. Thank you.